YouTube, this is your boy D Talks Everything back with another video. Yeah. Okay, you don't want to put you in the camera?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to do it one time.
Okay. My wife gonna start doing my intro. I'm gonna start plugging it in. Anyway, so we're gonna do a quick video of AMD. They about to report earnings tomorrow. Is this before market hours? When is this? It's after market. See, you got the moon right there. So I mean after hours. All right then. So this one I already charted out a little bit. Let's go to the day gap to the day chart for a moment. If I can click on it. There we go. So going to the day chart for a moment. So first and foremost, I dropped in this little dotted line. It's just a it was an alert. Man, I got like 15 alerts about AMD today crossing the 7294. It was like bing, AMD cross, bing, AMD cross. It was just playing with it. So now anyway, if you take a look at AMD for the last what this is since November, been on a little small uptrend. Now I found this gap back here. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. You know, it don't really look like a gap, but it is a gap here. We gotta stretch this on out. So, matter of fact, let me hide all my indicators just for a moment. We're gonna leave that on there. I'm gonna turn that off and turn that off. We're gonna leave volume on. Alright, so you can see there's a small gap right here from here where it closed up here. It did wick down at some point in time today, but I don't know when that happened, but I'm gonna take it as it happened during the day. So closed here and then opened here. So I got a gap right here from here to here. Yes sir, how can I help you? What you need? Alright, so as you see, we had that gap right there. Now, again, I had this line right here thinking either AMD was going to come, if it crossed this line, it was going to come back down here or use this as some possible support or resistance and bounce up here and come get this gap. Now, with that being said, they are running earnings tomorrow after close. Again, not sure I'm getting in because I don't have a clear direction right now. But we're going to take quick look at some option prices and then get this thing going on to the next one. We're going to drop 2 stocks in this one video. Wow. AMD might be about to run after hours and it's not showing on it. Let's see if we can get after hours. Let's go here. Get to 15 minutes. No. It's not showing on here. What is ran up to? It's showing after hours at 5:10. It ran up to on Robinhood. It's showing that it ran up to 74.18. So that'll put it back up right here, and that's almost about to hit on some support because you see the little U right here, and where's the 74.18 right here? Even about to hit on the bottom of this one. So that could be a sign for tomorrow on the uptrend. Again, this line right here, 75.43. Apologize, I'm supposed to be looking at option prices. If we're taking a look at this current Friday the 3rd, price it. Your boy said you're gonna try to do stuff under $2. Try to do it under $2. See if we can find anything under $2. Just went to this 4-hour. And we just found another gap. It's a gap right here for length. So let's go ahead and get that gap in there really quick. We're gonna change that to blue. So we got another gap right there. So now that I see this gap, and then I got my HTF liquidity lines, actually changing my theses of going up. I actually think we're coming down now to this to fill this gap. Now they may do it in pre-market and then shoot up, I hope that ain't what they do. They've been with that nonsense recently, so that might be the case. But again, though, let's take a look at the calls for this upcoming Friday. I'll probably just go back to the day chart. So I got a line up here thinking these liquidity zone up here like 80, and then there's this gap from back here. So I was kind of thinking we might be able to play this 80 gap. The $80 call option right now is 78 bucks, 9,000 open interest, and the delta is 19. Theta is 27. So tomorrow it should open up if price stay flat. It should open up. What that is around. It should open up around 50 bucks tomorrow, so that might be a good price to jump in if you see some forward momentum pushing up. Let's go like this. Let's turn this off. But this RSI is pointing down. Ooh, don't like that. Well, let's go to the back to the 4 hour really quick. 4 hours flat. MACD is pointing down though, so there's a good chance then that it's going to come down here and get this gap and then reverse back up. So this Friday may not be where it's set. Let's go out to the 17th fairly quickly. Sticking with this $80 call, $80 call for the 17th. So that give you what that give you 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's $1.43, so 143 bucks. Open interest 16,000, delta 25, theta 9. So it just dropped $9 in the morning. Again, assuming everything stays the same from close. So what you can get that maybe at 130. Now, if it does come to fill this gap, if you guys see this is coming down, don't jump in, because that price at 130 will end up being $82 or $52. So keep that in mind. We're gonna check out March the 17th as well, just quickly, see where we're at there. The $80 call on March the 17th is a little bit more than I told y'all we was gonna go. That says 250. If you want to try the 85, it's $1.40, but you're really hoping then it's coming into this gap by then, before then, so that way you can get paid. But that one might be something too. But you might have to hold out on that one. But let's go ahead and check out these puts really quick. We're gonna go back to this Friday, because if we go to catch this gap tomorrow, we might be able to take a ride. What Coolio say? Ride on this fantastic voyage. Let's see. The AMD $70 put for this Friday is going for, the ask is $1.91. The mid is $1.89. It's 4,000 open interest, delta 34, theta 35. So again, everything staying the same. Might be able to get this thing for like 150 bucks. How far we thought this down to the 69, 70. So what? I just gave you the 70. The 65, if it does just come crashing down into this gap down here, and get you paid too. It's 55 bucks right now. Theta's 20. I think I like that one. Let me add that to my watch list. Cause if it come down in the morning and come get this gap, and that theta 20, I think I like that one, fam bam. I think I like that one. 70, not so much. Let's go to the 17th. 17th is $70 put. Got almost 30,000 people in it. Delta 37, theta 10. So it's a lot of people thinking this thing coming down. Let's take a look at the 65 put for the 17th. It's $1.23. Delta 19. Theta's, let's say 8. Add that to the watch list as well. We're gonna add both of those to the watch list. And let's go to the 17th of March, and then we through with AMD. Then we're gonna go to Peloton. Peloton was the thing back during COVID time, or during the coronavirus. I don't want YouTube to be wanting to beat me up. But the 60, oh, 60. Why are you way down there? Oh, okay, let's go to 65 put. $222. Delta 24, Theta $4. So again, to give you some time, if it does run up and then the market, this quote unquote recession kicks in, even though if this comes up, it may come on back down and get you paid. So that's something for you to think about. Yeah, that's where we're right there with AMD. Let's go to Peloton really quick. Got no lines for Peloton. Got no lines for Peloton. I was just looking at Peloton. I just remember last, again, 2020, people was getting paid on Peloton. It was out of here. People just call. I don't know how to trade, but I'm just putting calls in. And Peloton was rocking it. And here's just some proof of it, just right here, just quickly. Maybe I should go to the week chart. Jeez. So you see the dinosaur back here. This is meaning they were not in existence. Dinosaurs only existed then. But if you can see right here, man, this thing is at all-time lows. It opened up here at like 25 bucks. This thing $12.50 right now, and that thing got as high as what? Beginning of 2021, that thing got up to what, 170? And it's a year later now, and that thing 12? Now, again, I'm thinking ain't nobody buying no Peloton bicycles. I could be wrong, but I feel fairly confident ain't nobody buying no Peloton. So, you're more thinking some puts. Now, what is concerning me is my CMF, my cash money flow. Say people pouring in the money. But it is starting to dip back some. The MACD is pointing up, but this RSI is showing like starting to show overbought. So I'm thinking, again, my thought of it's coming down because ain't nobody buying no bicycles. What? You think people buying these Peloton bicycles? Go ahead and answer. You looked at me crazy. You think people buying these? Have you been seeing commercials for them? Okay. Well, my opinion is ain't nobody buying these Peloton bicycles. I could be wrong. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this 4-hour chart. Let's see if we see any gaps in here. And then we're going to take a look at some option prices. Then we out of here. And then we're going to think about what we're going to chart tomorrow. Let's just get this piece right here. So this one I'm leaving my lines on. I'm not really using them at this point, but I'm going to leave them over here. Let's see what we got. Let's see right here. So we went back to November. All right now. So we're gonna go back here. We go into September. Now, this is August too, but what's back here? Yeah, it's been in this channel. Son, why are you smacking your feet? To $6? Jeez. Okay, well, hold on, let's get this line in here. This thing, man. I think this thing gonna fall off a cliff. There we go. And you see these lines right here. I got these. So I'm thinking about right there. Another line. Alright, so we got this right here. And let's go ahead and get another one. I don't know what I did right here. Okay, come on, a little 7 cheese. And we're gonna clone this one. Just move me out the way. Clone. And you cloned it right there. Alright, so yeah, we good with that. Because there ain't no more lines. I had to go way back here to May. I almost got to go back a year ago to get this high. So, So we with that being said, I didn't see no gap. Again, this is even the 4 hours showing oversold, overbought. We go to 30 minutes. 30 minutes started to come down. Son. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the 30-minute too. We need to stretch this out a little bit further. Some more time. All right. So mine is showing that it's starting to poke in a little bit on this 30 minutes, and this is starting to come up. So now using what I now know of liquidity zones, these green lines again and red lines, these lines here are like liquidity zones. Now my thought is I saw no gaps. They may want to push Peloton up to go touch this again, just to see if it can get up here. I think it's going to get up here and then it's going to go boosh. Now when was this? This is going to be on Wednesday. So this is pre-market, before market opens. See, the sun is up, so before market. So on Tuesday evening, depending on if this shows that it comes up here, I'm for sure jumping into a put. I don't think there's no way it's going no higher than that. But if it comes down here and stays here, I'm really going to then look to play a call up this way, and then maybe even look at a put as well, or be ready to jump out that call with a quick profit and look towards a put. But let's take a look at some option prices, and then again, your boys up out of here. I'm gonna go over here and kiss on my wife while she doing her stuff. Let's see. Let's go this Friday first. I'm gonna start with some calls as always. So the $13 call, Delta's nice, 47, almost 48. Theta 14, almost 15. So tomorrow morning we could come in less. Price stay the same, so we can come in like $15 less. So it could be like $80 possibly. The $14 call, I don't got that much open interest. Take a look at the 15. Don't have that much open interest either for these calls, but might be something you get paid on. Let's check out next Friday the 10th just to make sure we ain't tripping. Maybe they got different weeks. Let's check out the 17th. Now, something for you guys to check out the 17th of February. For the 13 call, the Delta is 50, Theta is 4. So you might be able to get this for $1.20, and if it does push up with the Delta being 50 and current price $12.50, if you can get up into this $13.40, you can get like $50 a contract, or 40, maybe like $40 a contract, $45 a contract. So it might be something for you to look into for that February the 17th $13 call. Let's look at the 14. $86. Again, you have to really consider getting in and getting out. I'm not thinking this is going anywhere too tough high, but I definitely think it can fall off a cliff. Let's look at the 17th of March. Still looking at calls. The $13 call for March the 17th, not too bad either. The mid price right now is $1.55. The ask is $1.58. Delta's 53. Theta is only $2, so it's gonna open up pretty much where it is right now. Again, minus any fall off a cliff or anything. But if it does come down and you can catch this wave, a Delta 53 is even better. Let's see, and let's look at the 15 really quick, and then we're gonna look at the 14 as well. I like the calls, but I don't believe that it's going up that high. So it's hard for me to be like, yeah, look at a call. But this $15 call for March the 17th, it's 36 delta, theta's right under $2. Open interest 6,000. And so I think that's a good one. It might be good. I don't know too much about Peloton. I just know they ain't selling no bicycles. Let's go with March the 17th. Let's look at the $12 put. Well, let me say this. This March 17th put for the $12 put, it's $1.48 for the ask. Why this thing at? Man, if this thing do fall again, this is where I'm thinking it's coming to. I'm really thinking it's 1037 level right here. This is where I'm thinking it's coming to. I don't think it's coming to this 950, but I do think it's coming here. So the $12 put is $1.48 again. Delta is 37. It's only 1,300 people in it. Again, just looking at how they've been playing with the open interest, the AI, and then kind of wicking people. I'm really thinking it's coming down because from what I've seen so far, it's been more calls than puts. The $11 one is $1.05. Delta 29, like that one too. That $10 is Delta 21, $6. $68. And the theta's $1. The gamma is $6. We ain't talked about no gamma though. Let's see. That was March the 17th. Let's look at February the 17th, and then we're gonna look at February the 3rd. And then we're gonna get to this piece. So February the 17th, they got 50 cents in between. So they got the 12.50 and the 12, 11.50, 11. So they got the 50 cent ones in there. This one you may, if you want to swing it, not swing it, but if you really think you got some cash to put in. Let me go back. I'm going back to this March 17th. I would probably tell you get the $13 call. That's $13 put. That's in the money. It's $2. It ain't that much open interest, but if this thing pushed down, $2, it'd be even further in the money. Anyway, let's go back to February 17th. Maybe let's take a look at the 12. Yes, okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go thinking the $12 put, it's $1.15, 4,300 open interest, delta 38, theta's in essence $4. The $10 put is $44, 2,000 open interest, so that one could get you paid too. It's a little bit cheaper, but you have to really be confident in that one because the price might not move fast enough for you where you make no money, so because theta might kill you. So 10 might be a little bit too far out, but this 11, $74, 4,000 open interest, I think that's what I'm looking at. So yeah, I'm really thinking more puts for this. I'm thinking it's gonna come down, retest, and then again, not way down here, but right here. And just for kicks and giggles, we're gonna put what color we gonna make this line? We're gonna make this line We're gonna make this line. What color we gonna make this line? We're gonna put another line right here because this is where we're predicting it's coming to. And what color we gonna make our prediction line? We're gonna make our prediction line pink because I don't do nothing pink. And I'm like, what is that? My prediction line. So I'm predicting right here, right now. Bounce up and then come on down to this pink line. Now, what happens after this pink line? Could it keep going? Could go to consolidate and go across. But peace and love, you two. I gotta go kiss on my wife. Have a great day.